I'm Judy Shaw for NYSE Floor Talk, and we are here in the boardroom of the New York Stock Exchange. Joining me today is Jason Berg. He is CFO at U-Haul Holding Company. Jason, wonderful to have you here today. Thanks for joining me.
Appreciate it.
So you just rang the opening bell.
Yes.
What was that like?
It was very exciting. We were able to bring in folks from our team and from our local operating team, some general managers and the management team here in New York City. So it was a big thrill to have all of them here as well.
Great. Now, you're celebrating your rebrand from Amerco to U-Haul Holding Company. Why the rebrand?
This is actually something that our shareholders have been asking for quite some time. They felt, as do we, that the U-Haul Holding Company better represents where the organization's focus is. We've been serving the do-it-yourself moving and storage business since 1945, and we do own a few other companies, a couple of life insurance companies, a property and casualty company, and a real estate company. But the true focus of the organization is with U-Haul. So we thought that this would better represent what we're doing.
Okay. Now, you have a second class of stock. Tell me, what was the thinking behind creating this second class of stock and listing it on the NYSE?
Sure. Our board of directors, towards the end of last year, passed several things meant to be more investor friendly. So we had the name change, and then we introduced the second class of stock. We were trying to do a few things here at once. First, we wanted to increase the liquidity of the stock. So when we issued the new shares of stock, we issued 9 shares to every one of our existing shareholders, so thereby increasing the liquidity in the stock. And then that allows our investors to decide where the value is for them. So they can either invest in a share that has a vote, or they can invest in a share that doesn't have a vote, but we do have a regular dividend attached to it. So we thought that was important to them.
Now, U-Haul is an authority on the migration in North America. You recently released your annual growth index. Where are people moving?
So really since COVID, we've seen dramatic shifts in where people are moving and how many people are moving. Mm-hmm. And that continued last year. So we saw the common trend was out of dense urban areas, typically on the coast, mm-hmm. and then I'll throw Chicago on top of that. And folks were moving towards the south. So Texas and Florida are two of our key states, as well as the Carolinas. Mm-hmm. From a business perspective, our opportunity is anytime someone has any event in their life, we should be there to help them. Yes. And what we've seen over this last couple of years, people have had a lot of need where they're trying to move them and their families to a better life, and we've been able to help a lot of people.
Okay. Now, U-Haul is a ubiquitous brand to customers. What might people not know?
Sure. Well, we are the third largest owner-operator of self-storage in the U.S., and it always surprises me how many people don't know that we're in the self-storage business, but we have over 76 million square feet of self-storage across the U.S. and Canada. We also have the largest footprint of portable moving and storage products. We call it our U-Box product. Offer over 1,100 locations across the U.S. and Canada. And then I often get the question about how many miles our customers drive or how active our fleet is. Yes. For last year, on average, our customers drove to the moon and back 15 times every day.
Wow.
with our trucks. So a lot of maintenance.
A lot of maintenance. And a lot of driving.
Yes, a lot of driving.
Well, Jason, wonderful to have you here. Welcome to the NYSE community.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk.
We appreciate it.